Have you ever considered how the power of positive thinking influences your brain? Such thoughts can do more than just make us feel good. They can actually reshape and rewire the brain, creating a more positive outlook on life. Understanding the neuroscience behind this is key to fully harnessing the power of positivity. The benefits? Enhanced creativity, productivity, and overall well-being. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the science behind this intriguing phenomenon. The human brain, a marvel of nature, is more powerful than any supercomputer. At its core, the brain is a complex network of cells called neurons that communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. The part of our brain where emotions are processed is called the limbic system, and within this system, there are two key players we'll focus on: the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex. Picture the amygdala as the brain's alarm system, always on high alert. It's our emotional watchdog, reacting to any sign of danger or fear. It's quick to respond, often before the rational part of our brain even has a chance to catch up. This is why you might feel a rush of adrenaline when you're startled, even if there's no real threat. Now let's shift our attention to the prefrontal cortex. This part of the brain is responsible for rational thinking, decision-making, and moderating social behavior. It's like the brain's control center, and it helps to regulate the emotional responses triggered by the amygdala. When we're calm and relaxed, the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala work harmoniously, allowing us to respond appropriately to our surroundings. But when we're stressed, the balance can tip. The amygdala's alarm signals can overpower the prefrontal cortex, leading to feelings of anxiety and fear. This is where the power of positive thinking comes into play. Now that you understand the basic structure, let's see how positivity plays its part. Positive thinking isn't just about feeling good, it's about changing your brain. Now let's delve deeper into this intriguing concept. Picture your brain as a grand orchestra with different sections playing in harmony. Two of these sections, the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, play key roles in our emotional responses. The amygdala, often referred to as the fear center of the brain, is responsible for our emotional reactions, while the prefrontal cortex, the conductor of this orchestra, helps regulate these reactions. Now, imagine what happens when these two sections strengthen their connection. That's right, we get better emotional control and resilience. So, how does positive thinking tie into this? When we habitually think positively, we're essentially instructing our brain to react differently to situations. This consistent pattern of positive thoughts and reactions can create stronger connections between the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex. But wait, there's more. Our brain has this remarkable ability to change and adapt, a process known as neuroplasticity. It's a bit like exercise for the brain. Just as lifting weights over time can build muscle, consistent positive thinking can rewire our brain. This doesn't mean that we should ignore negative emotions. They're a natural part of life and can be important signals. However, it's about not letting these emotions control us. By maintaining a positive mindset, we can better manage our emotional responses, leading to enhanced resilience and emotional well-being. The power of positive thinking is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability of the human brain. It's about harnessing this power to foster a stronger, more resilient mind. It's about understanding that, with time and consistent practice, we can change our brain and, in turn, our emotional responses. It's fascinating, isn't it? How a simple act of maintaining positive thoughts can bring about such profound changes in our brains. Let's recap the remarkable journey of positivity in our brain. We've explored the intricate structure of the brain, witnessing how intricately it's designed. Focusing on the amygdala and prefrontal cortex, we've discovered their pivotal roles in managing our emotions and reactions. The amygdala acts as our emotional thermostat, while the prefrontal cortex is like a conductor, orchestrating our thoughts and actions. We've also delved into the transformative power of positive thinking. Radiating positivity influences these key brain regions, calming our amygdala and empowering our prefrontal cortex. This positivity doesn't just make us feel good in the moment, it physically rewires our brain, thanks to the remarkable phenomenon of neuroplasticity. This is our brain's ability to adapt and change, sculpted by our thoughts and experiences. So it's not just a saying, but a scientific fact. Positivity changes your brain. Remember, your thoughts hold the power to shape your brain. So maintain positivity and let your brain do the magic.